Don't move. I see you there. You came into my house. Came to my place because of what? A silly little dare. Well, that little dare is gonna cost you. I've seen you before. You knocked out one of my windows, throwing a rock through it the other week. All on a stupid fucking dare. And now you're here. Now you're in my home. What did you think, that they called me the Ravager for no reason? You really think that I would just let you go? You're far too old to be playing these stupid games. Far too old. And you should have known better. What kind of adult goes around drunkenly throwing things through somebody else's window? And now you have the gall to come in here. Why did you really come in here? What made you really walk through that door? You and I both know this place is derelict. You think I like living like this? I have to live like this. You've not heard the stories, have you? The legends of the Ravager. The guy who sits in this derelict house, waiting for victims. Shh. No use trying to scream. My mouth will make sure that you can't get anywhere. You won't be able to get out of here. How does it feel knowing that you saw your friends for the last time? Does it hurt that you didn't get to say hello and goodbye and all of that shit? You should have thought of all of that before walking through my door, my domain. I may live like a wild animal, but you have no excuse. Oh, don't start crying. You knew the rumors, you knew the legends, didn't you? Crying about it now isn't gonna help you. You're coming with me to my basement. Oh, what will I do with you? They're the obvious things. I could torture you. I could hurt you. I could also make you feel so much worse than that. But maybe I can just kill you and be done with it. String up your body, let the blood drain, use you for spare parts. Maybe. Oh, you are fighting now, but doesn't matter, does it? My throat on your neck makes it a lot harder for you to struggle. A lot harder for you to escape. Kick and scream, bite and scratch, do whatever you wish. It isn't gonna stop me. It didn't help the others. What makes you think it's gonna help you? You see all of them, don't you? All my pretty little art pieces, and now you will be one of them. The cops know I'm here. They don't bother me. You see those over there? In the corner? They used to be cops. After they sent them down for me, the Ravager. They never sent anyone else. Figured it would be a lost cause. This isn't a big city. There aren't a lot of cops for them to waste. But there are plenty of solicitors who don't heed my warnings. So many people like yourself thinking that they're entitled to my time. They're entitled to be on my property. And now you will be my property, to do with as I see fit. Now, if I wanted to be really nasty, you didn't like that, huh? Scream all you want. None of your friends will dare come down here. Now that they've confirmed the legends for themselves, they're going to leave you to their fate. Whatever fate I wish. I don't skin people alive. Too messy. Too loud. But you do have wonderful skin. And I could see using your body to make quite the canvas. But maybe a different kind of canvas, don't you agree? Oh, shh. You should have seen this coming. And on this, of all months, October. How very fitting. Now, I'm gonna lay you back on this gently used gurney. There we go. Don't bother trying to move. I said don't bother trying to move. You dumb bitch. Don't you know what happens next? I strap you down to that gurney and I do whatever the hell I want. Crying again. Ugh. Never liked the crying. The sniveling, the groveling, the begging. I hate it. You know what I love to hear, though? I love to hear the sound of your voice choking. To hear the air catch in your throat as I squeeze tighter. Just like that. Getting hard for you to breathe now, isn't it? Don't worry. A little bit of intimacy is going to go a long way. And with you now all tied up, I will do what I want. Let's see what sort of surprises I have in store for you. This one is very special. See, this hunting knife of mine, we go back a long way. Killed my first deer with it, you see. It's soaked in the blood of my victims. Animals. People. You name it. It's seen it all. I'd love to get more intimate with you and my lovely little hunting knife. What say you? Would you like to get to know this knife a little more? No? No. You're right. Much too slow. Much too easy. Let's see what else we have in my cabinet of horrors, shall we? You've got your classic chainsaw, but I want to take my time with you. I want you to die by inches. Chainsaw's too quick, though the mess is quite fun. After a while, it loses some of its glitz and glamour when you've done it as many times as I have. How many are down here? How many do you think? How many do you think I've killed that I've strung up here? Not nearly enough. Not nearly even close to enough. Take that number in your head. Triple it. I like the hunt. I like the meat. I like being able to do what I want, to whom I want, when I want. I no longer have the patience to wait. And you have finally learned to stop sobbing and crying. That's good. Accept your fate. Now then, back to my tools, shall we? We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know where. Ah, yes, a classic. Meat tenderizer. Mallet. Hammer. Each one of these has a different desired effect. I could pulverize your skin, your bones, and sinew with this tenderizer, and feel every minute of it. Like I said, you'd die by inches. You wouldn't die right away. I'd take my time describing every little detail of what I'm going to do with you. Now, all of these bodies that I have down here, they may look like they're rotting, but they're not. They're fermenting, you see. I have put inside them something special. It will be the unmaking of many. It is a fungi, a spore. Feeds off the dead bodies, decomposes them. Quite a nice way, too. But you have to really dry out the meat first. The bones I remove when I can while they're alive. I've done a blood eagle once, and that was entertaining, let me tell you. I could do more than kill you, more than hurt you this way. But let's take a look at more, shall we? You've got your classic sickles, you've got your classic blades, this sword here. But nothing quite compares. Sometimes using your hands is all you want. Nothing between you and getting the job done. And with as small and weak as you are, I don't care how strong you think you are, you couldn't even escape me. I could use my hands. My big, strong hands, and rip, and tear, and break, and bend, and do all of those things. In fact, I kind of feel like that would be the best move. I feel her call to me, the muse. break, bend, and abuse. Oh, yes. Yes, let me just feel that body. Like a gentle massage right up until... Oh, shh. That's just the first one. You won't be able to walk out of here very easily. If you were to somehow escape, which you can't, you'd have to limp out of here. No, I'm gonna take my time now. Because you thought you could be sly. You thought you could be slick, coming to my place. But now you are mine. And we have all the time in the world. So now that you have this broken bone, I'm gonna let you sit down here in the dark, smelling the corpses, and thinking about what you did wrong, and knowing that no one will come to save you. This is your life now, at my will, at my command, in my home. I want you to think long and hard about all of it. I'll be back eventually, when the mood strikes me. But for now, I want the pain to be fresh. I want it to last. Death by inches, remember? I'll see you when I feel like it. Meet. Hello, everyone. This one is seriously dark. Yeah, this one is going to be really risky for YouTube, I'm not going to lie. But it's gonna be October. It's like the month of spookies. So, based off of what you guys kind of voted for, this is gonna be a mixture of, like, yandares, killers, monsters, all sorts of, like, Halloween spookies. I'm still debating. I'm recording these, by the way, in August to be ahead of my schedule, so that I can have these videos out and ready for you guys in the month of October to be released, like, weekly. I know I've done October in the past, and it's usually the months where I get the least amount of views, so I'm really just gonna go out of my way to do whatever the hell I want and just let you guys be along the ride. Yes, you guys voted on what was gonna be out, but I might still have some of my regular, like, arranged or whatever Lupin scripts. I might still allow those. If I get another bit of regrets, I'll probably have that out. But I want to mainly focus on the dark Halloween stuff. This ASMR for me was a lot of fun, because again, I get to really just monologue and be a villain. It's fun. I have a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too for what it is. Remember, these are all works of fiction. Viewer discretion is obviously advised. But that being said, thank you all for sharing. Be sure to like, favorite, share, subscribe. Enjoy and be safe this Halloween. And as always, thank you to my patrons for your support. You guys keep the lights on. And of course, you guys are getting the audio for this well ahead of time. So I'm going to try and release them basically all in 1 week, so that you guys aren't really surprised. And anyone on Patreon will get my normal releases. These are just going to be well ahead of time for Halloween. I'm going to hopefully have some really cool stuff going on, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, I will see you all in the next audio. Sweet dreams and pleasant nightmares.